Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the 1313 podcast, the most mediocre podcast in the Star Wars universe. I'm Jacob, and today I'm bringing you my review on the Sideshow 6th scale Star Wars The Clone Wars Anakin Skywalker, aka my favorite figure of all time. This thing is absolutely amazing from head to toe, and I'm here to tell you why I think this is a must-buy for any Clone Wars fan, period. Starting off with the box, this is a blue box coming from the Star Wars The Clone Wars little artwork right here. This scenery actually comes from the Star Wars The Clone Wars movie when we first meet Anakin and Ahsoka together, and this is absolutely fantastic. The only thing is why is there a TIE fighter here? There's a TIE fighter on the box. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a gunship and a TIE fighter in the same thing. A little bit weird, but I'm not here to judge the artwork on the box. On the back, we have a really nice display photo of the figure, and man, does it look cool. There's some droids in the background, and I'm wondering, are those animated droids? Are we gonna get some animated B1 battle droids in this line? I really hope so, that we get something like that down the line. But enough about the box, at least the exterior. Let's talk about the interior. Comes with a nice cigar box band, keeping everything nice and pretty on the inside. Just like every other figure in this line, Anakin comes with a nice assortment of accessories right out the box. First off, we have the iconic Graflex lightsaber that Anakin wields during the time period of after Episode 2, The Clone Wars, into Episode 3 before it gets given to Luke Skywalker. Expertly sculpted and painted here, as you can see. There's no paint overlap, there's no smudging, there's no fudging, and the blade is this very nice transparent blue material. This figure also comes with a hilt with a cover tech wheel, so you can mount it straight to Anakin's belt if that's how you want to display him on your shelf. Anakin also comes with the hologram of Ahsoka Tano, as you can see here, again in that same kind of light blue sculpted plastic. It looks absolutely fantastic. And again, just like the Obi-Wan, the com hologram projector is just, it looks so great. With this nice metallic gold and silver paint, it really looks like how it does in the show. Anakin also comes with this very nice dark brown cloak, which if you've seen the Obi-Wan review, you know my opinion on this. I think it is superior to Obi-Wan's robe just because it's a heavier material. It really gives the figure some weight, and it drapes really, really well. I'll put this on the figure towards the end of the video so you can see that, but I love this thing so much. Moving into the hands, Anakin comes with two of these grabby hands. He comes with two closed fists so he can beat the crap out of Rush Clovis. A pair of these Force Mind Trick hands so you can give him some force action, and a pair of relaxed hands, which is absolutely perfect for having him hold the hologram. And of course, the detail and the sculpting on all of these hands are absolutely fantastic. They're very sharp and angular, just like how the Clone Wars looks. They're super nice. All of these are just normal pegs that have these swivels on them. So all you got to do is just pull a hand out and put it in. It's as simple as that. Now, enough about the accessories. Let's get into the figure itself. Starting with the head sculpt, this is the thing that really put a lot of people off about this figure. Lots of people were refusing to purchase it just because it didn't look like the promo shots. Same thing with the Obi-Wan, but I'm here to tell y'all that although it might look a little goofy in those promo shots just because the eyes look a little bit dead, it really looks great in person. Does it look exactly like those promo shots? No, it does not. I'm not gonna lie to you. It doesn't look exactly like those promo shots. Does the figure still look absolutely amazing? Yes, 100%. This figure perfectly encapsulates Anakin's likeness from the Clone Wars series, and it is a piece of art. It really is. This thing is absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love the rest of the figure is covered in this kind of blue, dark blue tanned leather that is wired at the shoulders, so you can pose that however you'd like, as well as it being wired down below here. When it comes to posability, Anakin has some butterfly joints at the arms. Arms can go out about that far. Swivel at the bicep. Nice crunch. And some posability within the hands as a little bit of a flick. You just got to make sure that you rotate it the right way. I also love the sculpt on the arm pieces. You can see the comm link here. Looks absolutely fantastic. Let me zoom in on that. The comm link looks exactly how it does in the show. You make sure Anakin is up here talking to whoever with it. It just looks really, really good. Anakin can also split about this much. Again, pretty limited by the clothing here. And let's not be pervs and look up his skirt. But the legs go back about this far. There's only a single joint here, and the feet are on a ball joint. So you can get some nice action poses with him if you'd like. And again, here is Anakin with the cloak on. Again, it drapes really well just with it being a heavier material. It's not wired whatsoever, so you do have to play with it a little bit to get it exactly how you want. But then again, I still think it looks utterly fantastic. So altogether, the painting on this figure, the sculpting of this figure, the posability of it, it's a knockout. I absolutely adore this. And if you are a fan of Anakin Skywalker, if you are a fan of the Clone Wars, and you don't have this in your collection, what are you doing? You need to run. You need to run to pick this figure up. But again, thank you guys so much for watching this review. I just can't get enough of this figure. It is so cool. So please, if you are a fan of the Clone Wars, do yourself a favor. Pick this up. I've never seen anybody with it. I've heard of nobody having it. It is like the best thing ever. So please, please, please go pick it up. And if you like this episode, please make sure that you subscribe to the podcast, you leave a like, you leave a comment, follow us on all of our social media, that being Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch, to keep up with us at all times. We also have a Discord if you're not already in that. Make sure you join that. We would highly appreciate that. We have a ton of awesome people in there all the time. Find out what we're up to and just talk Star Wars with some of the greatest people in the world. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. We see you guys next time. Goodbye!